my best friend sent it to me. And I replied, don't worry, because I got my wax appointment set up prior to.
She ready.
Okay? We both ready. All right?
Hello, everyone. I'm Jazz.
And I'm Sha. And thank you for clicking on this video. If you like chilling, sipping on something, and great conversation,
then this is where you need to be. This is Booze&Conversation. Let's get it.
All right.
All right.
Tonight, we're going to be discussing
Valentine's Day.
Yes, it's right around the corner.
Right.
And we're a couple that's been together for
9 long years. But they've been really good years.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Definitely some good years, and it's been a lot of growth. But
so do you think in the 9 years? I'm sorry, was you about to?
No,
say?
go ahead.
Oh, do you think in the 9 years that V-Day, Valentine's Day has gotten like tougher, or has it been easier for you to?
I feel like, personally, on some real woke shit.
Okay.
I feel like, you know what though? Before we do all of this,
okay,
we forgot the booze part.
Oh yes.
Of the booze and conversation.
Because booze comes first,
and then comes the conversation.
All right.
Get your drinks ready, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we got some Jim Bizzing. Hey.
And we're chasing with
Truly.
Truly.
So if you rocking with it and you know about it, get that berry pack. This is not sponsored at all. I wish it was. And Truly, come holler at me.
Right.
Cause when you on a diet, for real, and you in a pinch,
that's the best thing.
This is where you need to go. Also, we represent for the thick loves in the air tonight. On some real, like, try to not be overly woke, but I do see the conspiracy behind celebrating certain holidays.
Right.
Like Christmas, what's another? Black Friday, all of that. I see people trying to do too much to live beyond their means to try to keep their loved ones happy, and it's like, for me, us being together for 9 years, I had to grow past that, like, feeling like I had something to prove, you know what I'm saying, with my gifts. I've learned
the materialistic.
The materialistic, yeah, exactly. So I learned, like, in 9 years, like, you love me for me.
Definitely.
And I love you for you. Like, a card with a letter, it's the little things in life, like, that let you know that you have found you a life partner. So for me, like, in the 9 years, it's gotten much easier. But I also feel like Valentine's Day and the way you celebrate it and the way you express yourself in it is dependent upon where you at in your life and where you at in your relationship and what your values are. You know what I'm saying? Because I could also look at it like a couple that's been together for 20 something years and they got kids, or 10 years even. They got young kids, and like for them, Valentine's Day is just, yo, drop the chaps off at grandma's house. I need a break. Let's just go do us. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't imply that they need to go spend money and live beyond their means, because America has been subjected to living beyond their means so horribly. Like, it's so many of us, of our people, not black people, not gay people, but just people in general, that get stuck in that cycle of, let's spend money to make our loved ones happy. And it's like, no. If somebody really love you, it really shouldn't really matter what you
how much you spend
on them. You don't go in debt trying to keep somebody happy, you know what I'm saying?
And like you said, you see it a lot with Christmas and of course Valentine's Day. I mean, you know, with us, I think throughout the year we really do excellent with showing each other
affection.
Yeah, and the little things, like out of the blue, you know, I get flowers every week. on my bedside table. So it's just every week I'm like, really? And I'm supposed to be used to it. But it's the little things. Just like little trips that we take here and there. Like, oh, we got the time off. Let's go.
Trips don't be little, though.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
They do not. They don't be little, big dog.
But I think, honestly, for me, I think that, like you said, it has gotten easier to not have to, like, feel so much pressure on, oh, my God, what do I get her? What do I get her? Also, I think the longer we're together, the more, like, we take time out to actually get a gift, whether it's big or small. It's like, damn, you really thought about
effort.
Yeah, it's like, oh, damn, I wasn't expecting this, but thank you. Right. Because I think couples who are with each other for a long period of time, they're like, I kind of dies down. The element of surprise is not there anymore. So when you do get a gift, it's just like, oh, well, thank you for thinking about me. What I'm saying? Oh, thank you for this.
Well, you heard
you didn't
me
have
when
to
I
say
said
yes.
This.
Yes, so it's easy for me. You're not hard to please. So
I'm a cheap date.
And I'm really I'm happy about that. It's like any little thing,
Yo,
so.
I got Dunkin' for Valentine's. If you know, you know. When you're on a diet,
all right.
My God.
I was like, I really shouldn't be getting her this, but
the chocolate donuts was calling my name. You hear me?
I'm glad that you was happy with that, because I was like
excited about that.
I know she doesn't really do sweets, but she loves her Dunkin'.
I gotta have my chocolate on my Dunkin'.
As far as gifts,
right. So, as far as gifts, I told you, I was good with what I got. I loved my car. I loved all of my stuff. So, but again, when you've been with somebody for so long, you have the luxury of not spending a bunch of money because you just don't have to.
Right.
But then, okay, I got two questions. My first question is, to the females who feel like, if a nigga don't buy me this, if a nigga don't buy me that, if he ain't spending money, and that's on period. Right. That's on what? Mary Had a Little Lamb. He can't get done, or he this, or he that, he ain't shit, or he a bum. What do you, like, how you feel about that? Because I ask you only because I know you've never been that female. So, how you feel about that? When you see that?
Honestly, here's my thing. I've never been the female to expect anything from anyone.
Right. Why should you?
Because I can get myself what I want.
That part.
But it's like, all right, cool, to each his own. But you talking all the shit. What are you getting him, or what are you getting her? So it's like, you expect, but I think in life it's just give and take. So it's like, not to say, oh, you need to expect something, or you need to give something and expect in return. No. But for the ones who think that it's just about gimme, it's like, are you doing your part?
What do you bring to the table?
Yeah. And if you bring the table, all right, kudos to you. But for me personally, I've never been that type of person, no matter who I'm dating. I love to see people when I buy them stuff or when I get them stuff. It's like, like a black mom on Christmas. Like,
be
all right.
standing there with that.
Yes, baby.
Open that.
Oh, you thought you wasn't gonna get that? Nah, I heard you when you was talking.
I was listening.
So that's me, and that brings me joy. So even if I don't get what I want, or what I mentioned, just to know that I was able to bring you joy. Right. And it's not just in a relationship, it's just period.
Right. No. Exactly.
So, because I grew up in a household where when it came to Valentine's Day, like, my mom got me stuff, my dad. So it wasn't just like the person I was, in a relationship with. It was like, it's the day of love. So I'm
Right.
going to show love to everybody. You know?
I definitely can respect that, because even the household I grew up in, my mom would bring me stuff.
Right.
Even if it was like, oh, I got these chocolates for you.
Right. And that's
oh,
just
you
it.
wanted a Snicker bar? I got you this Snicker bar.
Exactly. It's just a little thing.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Right.
But I feel like that's like I've noticed like a lot of people, real people on our level, and not to say that all people are not real, but I feel like you gotta have a certain type of mentality to be able to rock with me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like real people find joy and value in the little things. You know what I'm saying? Just hear me. Just love me. It's not, if you spend money on me and you don't put no thought behind it, it's like,
what was the point?
What the fuck was the point?
Right.
So my second question, we talking about not spending no money.
All right.
On a gift.
I already know where this is leading because I know her.
So, do you feel like it's cheap on a female's behalf?
Why you keep saying female? Because I think males do this too.
I'm not saying males don't do it, but I mean, okay. Do you feel
we're
it's
females?
Yeah, and that's the other thing, like, about lesbian relationships, is like, I hate when people are always like, well, who's the masculine one? Who's the man? Who's this? Who's that? You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be that way.
Right,
it should.
right.
We two females. Bitch surprised me with balloons. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I love that type of shit.
Right.
So, but, and it's the same thing with hetero couples. Like, you see, the people who I feel got sense, they're always like, yo, surprise your man with a manicure. Surprise. Like, you know what I'm saying? Masculine presenting, masculine men, whatever.
They
women, they enjoy the same shit that you enjoy.
Shout out to my best friend. She took her boyfriend to get a mani and pedi.
That's
and he enjoyed that. But that's normal shit that he do. She's like, nah, it's time for me to treat you. You always paying. No, it's my turn.
Exactly. So the question is not necessarily, one-sided.
Right.
Like, but I guess I just want to know, like, to the people who are like, because there are two sides to this. There's always people who are like, I ain't have no money, so you'll get some ass for Valentine's Day. Or you'll get some ass for Christmas. And then there's always like that nigga who's like, I mean, either, like, it could go both ways. Either I'm okay with getting this ass for Valentine's Day, or it's like, nah, I spent all this money on you. But then that nigga who does that, I'm always like, well, you really ain't love her, because personally, if you gave me some ass for Christmas, for Valentine's Day, I'm okay with that.
Okay, so let's back up.
Back up.
It doesn't necessarily mean I ain't got no money.
That's true. That's absolutely true.
So I don't want, our viewers or whoever to feel like, oh, they think because I'm giving up ass, that means I'm broke. It's not necessarily that all the time.
Right. But, so for some context and some background, I just want to give context and background. So I seen the meme, and the meme goes, I don't know who need to hear this, but if you plan on giving that away, I don't remember exactly.
Yeah,
I'm going to go back and find the meme and insert it. But it was basically on the lines of,
I don't know who need to hear this, but make sure you
shave that thing or get it waxed or something if you plan on giving it away for Valentine's.
And backstory, my best friend sent it to me, and I replied, "Don't worry, because I got my wax appointment set up prior to."
She ready?
Okay, we both ready. All right. So, it's just like, honestly, it's like there's people out there. It's like, I'm gonna make sure he or she has a good time. And I don't think it's a bad gift. I don't think like, oh, they went out. But it goes back to the whole materialistic part of the holidays.
Right.
I don't think it's a matter of, oh, you going the cheap route, or he done spent or she done spent all this money on you, and that's all you got to offer. It's a matter of the thought that you put into it.
That's what I was about to say. I feel like sometimes presentation is everything.
Oh, yes.
You give me some ass, I'm cool with that. put it in some lingerie.
Right.
Put it in some shit I gotta take off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Light a candle or two.
Right.
Spray the room down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Have some lights and some shit on. Make it, you know what I'm saying? Make it, if you didn't have it, I never need to know you didn't have it.
Right.
That was supposed to be my gift? Cool. Let that shit be my gift.
Right.
And I'm going to be okay with that.
Right.
I always felt like it's how you package something. So,
That's true.
I mean, I feel you on that. Because personally, you give me some ass, Valentine. And I'm super country because I know y'all heard me saying Valentine's. I know it's Valentine. So
for this discussion tonight, we actually have some cards by
No, go ahead, you can do that.
Let's again
take our
because
shot
it's
first.
booze.
It's booze and conversation with your loved ones. Relax. Where y'all drinks at?
Right. What are you drinking?
What are you drinking?
Shout out to Truly's. Our chasers for tonight.
The True Serum.
True Serum.
And also, when you truly on a diet,
This is the best thing.
these come in clutch.
Right.
Okay, save you a couple of cows. All of that.
Hard seltzer. Truly, holla at us.
Yellow Beats, holla at me.
Holla at us. You know something? Okay, no.
I don't know. Okay.
That was Bobby Shmurda.
Oh, yeah. I ain't know.
Fuck with us and then we tweaking, ho.
Oh, that's not his dance? Okay.
I'm dead. So, tonight, I thought we should bring in these cards. I was on social media, and this kept popping up on my timeline on
You
Instagram.
need me to model this for you?
Thank you.
No, go ahead, tell your story.
Yeah, they kept popping up on my timeline, and I'm like, what is this about? So I was seeing the little clips of couples doing this, but I don't think it's just couples. Like you could,
I think you can do this with friends.
yeah.
It says tonight, let's talk.
Let's talk, and it is Ace metaphor, and
Let's
yeah.
be like the how the makeup MUAs be like.
I'm dead.
Can you see it? You can't see it.
I don't know if you can see it, but anyway, guys.
Anyways, guys.
So this Ace metaphor tonight. Let's talk the game card. This is the date night edition. So again, it doesn't just have to be one couple. You can have.
Nah. But I can say this though: if you rocking with us, you're gonna see these cards a lot more.
Right.
It's not just date night because I feel like if you have good friends, you can go on a date with your friends.
Definitely, I've been on plenty of dates.
I feel that these
with plenty of
cards
friends.
are just a way to invoke good conversation.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's talk about something.
All right.
Let's talk.
All right. So
You gonna pick from the top? You're gonna pick. You ask this question tonight.
okay. So I go first. Oh, this is like good.
Yeah, the way you woo.
No, it's
I'm
just
nervous. Okay,
no.
go ahead.
if I get my dream job in the city far away from your family, are you willing to relocate?
If you do,
Mm-hmm.
am I willing to?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And if you'd asked me this question maybe like a year or two ago, my answer would have been different. Only because I was very immature when it came to our relationship, and it took my best friend, shout out to Mr. Mike, he know who he is, to really like spit some knowledge to me. He was like, yo, when you with somebody, like, you have to commit to them, especially if you plan on marrying this person. Like, yes, man, mama, all this time, take care of mama, take care of home, take care of this, take care of that. Back then, it was every time mama called, I come running, because that's just the type of person I am. I'm any friend of mine knows I'm a pick up the pieces type of person. So I'm not one for leaving people behind. So 2 years ago, yeah, my answer would have been completely different.
Right.
It would have been like, nah, I'm not leaving. Like, we gonna have to make this work.
Right.
If I gotta come every weekend, every day that I'm off work, I'll be there. But I can't uproot.
Okay.
Now, I'm like, there's it's little left here for me. And the way my life is set up without, telling too much, it's like the people that I'm taking care of outside of us, I would pick them up and bring them. We all going. Because I can't leave them behind. And for two, it's nothing left here for us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So for me to get all the way personal and to be all the way funky with you, yeah, I would be out in a heartbeat.
Right.
If I had the means, hell yeah. There you go. This? Who made these? Who made this shit?
Who made this burger, man?
Who made this? Nah, but do you consider flirting while in a relationship cheating? Why or why not?
Okay. I would get this. I don't think I'm a flirt, honestly. I think she's a more flirt than I am. Definitely. Let's not go there. And it's not just with females. Okay? So.
Shout out to all the studs and us thickums who are comfortable in ourselves and our sexuality. We okay being in that some period feminine. Because it is what it is at the end of the day.
Oh, my lady.
So, do I think flirting? It's hard because it's like, I feel like if she was flirting, like, outside of us and me not being there, I would feel some type of way. But then again, it's like, I know my flirting. Personally, I know me and me being in a relationship for 9 years with her, it's like, I could flirt, but I know who I'm going home to. So, it's like...
You think I don't?
So, no, I'm not saying...
And I don't even really be considering the shit that I be doing flirting.
And that's the thing.
Nice.
So
I'm
this is
a nice person.
This is where the flirting and the definition of flirting get misconstrued.
Yeah,
so...
Screw it back.
Shut up.
Screw it back. Right.
So... I'd be like, yo, you was flirting. And she was like, really? Was I? Because I was just being nice. So then it turns into when she get around people, she's an asshole. She's like, because I don't want it to come off as me flirting,
What?
so on and so forth. And it's like, it's not even like that. Do you think I'm the type of person or partner where you feel like, yo, if I'm nice to this female, I'm going to get accused of this, so.
No, not at all. But being a lesbian and being in a lesbian relationship is different. For me, I know that if I flirt with a dude, because to me, it's just being nice. Like, I don't want nothing from him,
right.
And I'm sure my big masculine presenting ass, he's not wanting anything from me.
You don't know that.
I don't know that, but I go into every situation assuming that because where I'm coming from with it, I don't mean nothing by it.
Right.
So I go into every situation like this. So for me, it's like if you catch me flirting with a dude, it's like, to me, it's not that deep. Like, because I'm personally not flirting.
Right.
I want nothing from him.
Right.
I'm just being nice. Being a lesbian and being nice to a feminine female, not saying that I look the best. I feel I'm attractive. You feel I'm attractive, but I feel that it's 9 times out of 10 more likely that if I'm in a situation with a feminine presenting female, that it's gonna be taken as, oh, she's flirting, or she wants something from her. Whereas if I'm in a situation with a dude, it's the same type of interaction. To me, one is flirting and one isn't.
Mm-hmm.
Just the type of person I am, I'm like, oh, I'm just being nice to this nigga because I'm a nice person.
Right.
Like, and I'm also just being nice to this female because, again, I'm a nice person.
Right.
But it could be viewed and taken as, because I'm gay, oh, you trying to flirt with that girl. And it's like, No, I'm not. I'm just being nice.
But honestly, flirting, okay. I don't think it's cheating.
How much drinks did you have?
I don't think it's cheating, okay? I'm gonna flirt my ass off, and I'm gonna come home to my.
At the end of the day,
Okay.
who you coming home to?
Jazz.
And that's on what?
Mommy.
Mommy.
That's on mommy. All right. Next card.
Oh, one more card. Okay, let's go. Let's get.
Oh, this is interesting. Tell me about a time when you broke someone's trust and what you did to gain it back.
I'm a very trustworthy person. I can't really think of a time. I'm a Leo. Leos are very, very loyal.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I'm really, really trying to think of a time that I broke somebody's trust.
Sometimes it'd be like, oh, well, I can't trust you, so you definitely not going to be comfortable and trust me.
I could say with you. I have, in the very beginning of our relationship, because I was coming off some heartbreak type shit. Like, I was on some, like, yo, whatever, I'm not going to let her put me in no box. I'm going to tell her this from jump. I'm going to make her feel this from jump. I'm going to let her know what's up from jump. So, I came off initially as an asshole. I came off initially as, like, this is my friend, this. So, I really didn't really say, like, I broke your trust, but I put you in an uncomfortable situation. You remember we went out the club, and somebody rode up on me, and we was standing in the corner at the club, and you was mad. And I respected you, like, looking back on it now, I was like, I respected you because you didn't blast me in the club or whatever like that. I feel I didn't really mess up your trust, more or less, like I put you in a very uncomfortable situation.
Yeah, I do.
Unnecessarily.
Now that you're talking, I do.
Right, because I'm not the type of person to just be out here breaking trust and shit. So I put you in a very uncomfortable situation unnecessarily. And when I did that, I was like, yo, I fucked up. You know how us lesbians is, boy, like, I hit you with the...
This is funny. Like, now that the whole, like, story is coming back, it is hilarious.
We were sitting outside my people's house, and you was drunk as... I'm talking about, like word slurring.
Because at the club, I wouldn't, like, confront her about how I felt.
The personality traits that I have, when you wouldn't talk to me, I was like, oh, what the fuck?
It was to the point, like, songs would come on and I was dancing and she would come behind me and I was like...
Nah, get the fuck
right?
off
No,
me,
it wasn't even that. It was just like, oh, I'm not dancing anymore. Nah, I'm good. I'm just gonna stay. She was like, damn, you stopped dancing? And I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Nah, you didn't say, yeah, I'm good. You say, yeah, I stopped dancing with you.
Remember when we went out to the smoke board?
Nah.
Patio?
Nah, I was drunk. What happened?
Okay, so there was a chick and her people was from Trinidad. It was a stud and she had some tips on, some nails. And y'all was talking to her like, yo, you like, why you get, when you get your nails done? And she was like, oh, I was in a wedding. And she was talking to me and your brother was
beat that girl up, yo.
Your brother was trying to throw shade.
He was like, hey, shout out to our brother. He's a real one.
So she was like, wait, you must talk to somebody here. And her brother was like, yeah, she talked to me. And she was like, oh, okay, I'm good. So I was like, I don't talk to anyone. I'm a free agent, okay?
And both of y'all was about to get freed up.
So it was just, again, you give me that energy, I'm going to give it right back.
But you always been that person.
You give me that energy. You
got it back. Say less, my nigga.
So
say less.
Like she said, I wasn't the type of person to confront. I'm not gonna do this in public. We'll talk about it later. But don't expect me to be all hunky dory. Like I'm not that person. So and it's the same for you.
Hell no. But I mean though, it's different.
But
I don't like. If you push me to that, don't talk to me, don't touch me, don't look at me, none of that stupid shit. Don't come in my space. I don't know.
But you
how to
honestly
react.
didn't know what was wrong.
I didn't know what was wrong, and that's the other side of me. That's like, just as well as I'm like, yo, don't talk to me, don't do that. I'm also with that, like,
What I do?
like, be my friend, love me.
But that's
So-
real. That's real because
That's
a lot of
real.
people don't know. They like, yo, I didn't see it as a problem then, but now it's like, oh.
Nah, I'm with that shit. So boom, my nigga ain't talk to me. We get back to the house. I'm like, yo, what's wrong? She haven't talked to me in like 2 hours. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? We rolled back from the club together, like all kind of shit.
Drop people off.
I'm like, yo, like what I do? She like,
I'll let you have it. I said, yo, let me tell you one thing. You're never.
no, you didn't say it like that.
Go ahead.
My nigga said, one thing about me.
Okay.
I was like, what?
Okay. Let them know, sis.
So back to the point. What was we at?
Alright, I think we could do one more card.
Okay, one more card.
And this is your turn.
Next question.
Mm-hmm.
Who is the most important person in your life besides a family member, and why?
I mean, that's easy.
Easy breezy, beautiful. Clever.
So easy. My side bitch,
What?
Oh my god.
nah. No, honestly. But is it fair because you're a family member now? I see you as family.
Besides me. Who's the
No.
most important? I can tell you who the most important person to me besides you is.
That's not what it says.
Yes, it is. Who is the most important person in your life besides a family member, and why? I can tell
But
you.
technically, are you a family member? By law, are you a family member yet?
Not yet.
Are you yet a family member?
Nobody can see it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you yet a family member?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. So the most important person is Jazz, aka J Nice, aka
Because I'm nice with it.
aka Jasmine. And why?
Mm-hmm.
No, I was about to sing, but I'm not. I was about to sing. You bring.
You bring what? Sing it. No. Sing.
You know I'm a Nita Baker fan.
I know you is. That's why I like that.
Okay, no. Honestly. Jasmine, stop.
Damn, you strong. You about to knock me off this chair.
Okay, no, honestly.
Honestly.
Okay. Why is that baritone? That did something to me, okay? Honestly. No, like, for real, you the one, girl. You the one. And I don't see anyone else fulfilling that spot. Like,
How could they?
Right. But I tell her all the time, I said,
How
if
could
this
they?
this wasn't to work, I want you in my life. I want you as my friend. And she like, no, fuck that.
Fuck that. I can't be. After you be so intimate with a person, it's like, friends where?
She can be my friend.
Friends how?
She gonna be my friend.
What's friends?
Friend.
Ain't now.
This right here.
No friends.
Friend.
What Drake said? No friends.
Oh, that's great because I wasn't a new
No
friend.
friends.
No, but you're the most important person in my life
That's what's up.
besides my family. I adore you. I think you're awesome. I think you bring so much light into my life. You've taught me so much. And you're just there. You're there for me, my family. Like,
I be trying because y'all be there for me. Certainly.
so it's just like, I just, my brother has another sister. My mother has another daughter. My father has another daughter. So it's just.
Oh. I did not. when you drunk and you hear shit, your brother got another sister.
I thought it was just you and Rebecca. I'm confused.
I'm confused. You're confusing me, bruv.
Oh, anyway. Yes, that's my answer.
All right.
So
Hey,
it has been so much fun. I
much
love
fun.
this video.
I love this. Unwind, get to know us. Chill.
I hope you
get some
said
truth
something.
serum.
I hope you said
Truly holla at us. Some truth serum. Cause we on a diet.
And if
Until
you
next
haven't,
time. No, wait, go ahead. If you haven't already, please, our homie Weez ain't here to say it.
right.
But please, hit that SUB subscribe button. Go check out the last video. Then you get that reference. But our homie Weez, like I said, ain't here. So in her honor, please, hit that subscribe button. And until next time, we out. Gang. BNC. We all we got.
Booze and Conversation.
We out.